I'm so sorry, Mia. Apparently my sister's coming back home this weekend. I need your help. What? Starting this weekend? Yeah. It seems like Mom and my sister Anna have been talking about it, but didn't inform me. Anna's gonna give birth here, at her hometown. She plans to stay here until a few months after the baby's born. I didn't even know she was pregnant. So you just found out too, Josh? Yeah, I didn't know she was pregnant either. When I asked Mom about it, she said, "You should thank me for taking care of you and your infertile wife." She added that she thought it'd be less shocking for us if we found out at the last minute. Oh, I see. I'm really sorry, but I can't stop her from coming back at this point. Do you think you can bear it for a few months? Yes, I should be fine. This is Anna's family house, where she can relax the most. If there's anything I can do, I'll help her as much as I can. Thanks, Mia. By the way, Mom's a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't she? I can't believe she told me just a few days before Anna came here, and she even had me inform you about it. Mom's the one who hid it from us, so she should have told you herself. Well, she really hates me, so it can't be helped. She's been ignoring me for the past month. Really? For a month? When you were around, she talks to me. But when it's just the two of us, she treats me like air. She doesn't make eye contact with me, and she ignores everything I say. What? I had no idea. Maybe it's because I was never able to get pregnant. Since last month's exam, which showed I wasn't pregnant, she stopped talking to me. I can't believe she's been treating you like that. You're the one going through a tough time, working so hard on fertility treatment. How can she be so cold to you? Your mother has been really looking forward to the birth of her grandchildren. And yet, it's been 2 years since I started fertility treatment to no avail. No wonder your mother is so angry at me. What are you talking about? The two of us are the ones most looking forward to having a baby. And even if she was disappointed with the results, she has no right to take it out on you. Josh, for the past 2 years, you've been doing your best with fertility treatment, sacrificing many things. I'm really sorry for how Mom has been treating you. Thank you so much, Josh, for understanding what I've been going through. I'm happy that you're on my side. Also, this is not your fault, so you don't need to apologize. Why don't we stop the infertility treatment during my sister's stay? You must be tired from the treatment, and I worried my sister might make you exhausted. Let's take it easy for a while and relax. I do want to have kids, but what's most important to me is you, Mia. Thank you. The doctor also suggested that we take some time off. Fertility treatment gets more stressful as it gets longer, and there have been cases where it became successful when they quit the treatment for a while to lessen the stress. Okay, so maybe it's a good idea to get your head off of it. Mom will be taking care of Anna and her baby most of the time, so you don't have to worry about it. Be sure to relax, okay, Mia? Hey, Mia! The maternity photos you took are all terrible. I posted them on Instagram, but didn't get a single like. What? You used to be a professional photographer before you got married, right? That's why I asked you, but this is really disappointing. I did work as an exclusive photographer at wedding venues and occasionally got to shoot maternity photos too. I thought I did a decent job at the time. I wouldn't have asked you if I knew it would turn out like this. This is why you can't trust women with fertility issues. They're just bad at everything they do. Excuse me? This might have been my last chance to take maternity photos. A once-in-a-lifetime experience! The reason the photos aren't good must be because you've never been pregnant. You envy me for having a baby, so you refuse to capture my pregnant belly beautifully. Pregnancy experience has nothing to do with taking good photos. When I looked at the photo data, they turned out quite nice. I'm sorry that you didn't like my photos, but I can't tolerate you saying infertile women to be bad at everything. You have no right to say such things, Anna. You're extremely rude. Shut up, you infertile woman. Too bad you can't have kids. I heard from Mom that you've been on treatment for 2 years, right? Something in you must be broken. That's why you can't get pregnant. The doctor said there was nothing physically wrong with me. They thoroughly examined me and assured me that pregnancy is very much possible. But in reality, you still haven't gotten pregnant, have you? Infertile women have no credibility, you defective woman. Do you know what you're saying? You're just jealous of me being pregnant, right? That's why the maternity photos are all terrible. I'm sure your resentment and envy are showing in the photos. That's why no one likes them. Well, I'm a bit jealous of you being pregnant, I admit that. But I have no reason to feel resentment. As a fellow woman, I genuinely want to celebrate your pregnancy. You're just telling lies. Maybe you can't have children because you're a liar. They say children choose their parents. No one wants to be the child of a liar like you. Huh? If no one reacts to it, let's redo the maternity photo shoot. This time, make sure to take photos that will get lots of likes, okay? Oh, and of course, since we're family, you'll do it for free, right? Make sure to take absolutely stunning photos next time. I'm so sorry about what my sister said to you today. She seems to have been extremely rude. She had you take her maternity photos and didn't even thank you in any way, right? It's not a big deal, really. I enjoy taking photos, and it's been years since I've done any official photo shoots. So I was thinking of doing it for free anyway. But I did want her to be happy with the photos. She got upset because of the poor response on social media of her photos. Well, it's only natural that no one reacted to those photos. She posted a picture with a caption saying, "Maybe they don't look good because they were taken by my infertile sister-in-law." What? She didn't express any gratitude to you for the photos. Instead, she wrote only negative things about you. I doubt anyone would give a like to such a post, no matter how good the photos were. Wow, I didn't expect that. She's posting things like, "It's so boring to be back home with a sister-in-law who is infertile," or "She's jealous because of my pregnancy and I'm struggling every day." I want her to leave the house, and so on. She probably forgot that we follow each other. I can't believe she's writing about you like this. I see. It's worse than I imagined. I asked you to endure it for a few months, but I'm the one who can't handle it. Mia, would you consider moving out of my parents' house with me? Really? Just as you wish. Let's leave this place once and for all. Today, my company sent me an invoice saying they're gonna send me over to the headquarters. You've been promoted to headquarters? Yeah. I've been putting in extra effort at work, inspired by how you've been working so hard on your treatment. Thanks to that, my sales performance this year has been really good, and they want to recognize it. That's amazing, Josh. My former boss from when I was a rookie also works at the headquarters. They struggled a lot with infertility treatment too, but their dream finally came true. And now they have 3 children. If you're interested, they said they could recommend a good maternity clinic over there. Really? They say there are hospitals with better facilities over there than here. Oh, but of course, you don't have to push yourself with treatment right away. Take a good break for a while. When you want to resume, I think a better environment would be preferable. That's true, I completely agree. Well then, let's pack our things and move out right away. I want to leave this house ASAP. Josh, I'm sorry, but I'll stay here for a while. I promise to join you there later. Why? I can't leave Anna, who's due to give birth soon. Lately, your father's knees have been weak and your mother has a back issue. I want to stay here to help her, just in case anything happens. Mia, you don't have to do that. I want to be a mother who can stand proud in front of our future child. I can't leave someone in need just because I was treated unkindly. I want to be a role model for my future child. Mia. Don't worry about me, Josh. Go ahead and accept a promotion to headquarters and work hard to make money. We'll need money if we choose to resume infertility treatment. Got it. But don't push yourself too hard, okay? Why are you kicking me out of the house? Let me inside. You're annoying and you're in my way, so get out. Finally, my brother has given up on you, the infertile wife. There's no place for you here anymore. Uh-huh. As expected, even my brother got tired of you. That's why he left this house. And yet, here you are, resolutely staying at our family house. You can't give our parents the grandchild they're hoping for, and your husband has abandoned you, so you're no longer needed in this house. So you're kicking me out like this? Josh isn't here, so how are you going to handle things without me? Don't you think it'll be worrisome to deliver the baby with just your parents? Are you trying to stay here for my sake? If that's the case, then disappear for my sake ASAP. A germ-infested woman like you would only bring unfortunate things to this house. Hurry up and pack up for things for the sake of me and my baby. Germ-infested? What do you mean by that? I finally figured it out. If you can't get pregnant despite infertility treatment, you must have a germ that prevents you from having children. It's probably a small germ that doctors haven't noticed. That's crazy. Mom also believes so. I don't want your dirty germs to spread, so leave right now. I don't want you to take care of me and my baby in any way. Are you sure about this? Yes! So get out ASAP. Then I'll leave as you wish. I'll accompany Josh, since he got a promotion to the headquarters. We won't come back here ever again. You'll have to manage everything on your own, including living expenses and the car, because we can't support you. Promotion to the headquarters? My brother got a promotion? That's right. That's why he asked me to move out of this house with him. But I was worried about you, Anna, and your baby. That's why I decided to stay to support you. But if you're gonna treat me as a germ, I can't do this anymore. So, my brother didn't leave you because he's tired of you? That would never happen. Josh cares about me more than anyone else. Really? Well, then good luck with your childbirth and also raising the baby with your parents. Your clinic is a 30-minute drive, and since it's a popular clinic, appointment calls could take an hour to be completed. I used to take you by car and accompany you to your checkups, but from now on, you have to ask your mother for help. Well, it won't be a problem for my parents at all. There won't be any trouble with you gone. If anything, we'll all be relieved with the germ being gone. Just so you know, your parents have already surrendered their driver's licenses. They can't drive, so you'll have to take taxis or Ubers from now on. They don't have their driver's licenses anymore? There have been many accidents with the elderly drivers recently, so Josh had their driver's license surrendered. Besides, it seems like neither of them ever liked driving, so having a free daughter-in-law taxi was sufficient. So, from now on, it's a 1-hour round trip by taxi or Uber? I doubt your parents would cover the taxi fare. They're so stingy that they won't even provide a single penny for living expenses. What? At first, your parents covered all our living expenses. They said, "You're working hard on your treatment, so you can rely on us for this." But gradually, they started blaming us, saying, "You can't even have a child, and yet you're getting free food and free shelter?" That's when we began to pay them living expenses. And now we're covering all of it. That's unbelievable. With your parents having back and leg problems, it's probably impossible for them to provide extended support. Anna, you might have to do everything on your own. But you don't want any support from me, so I'll quickly pack my things and leave. Please come back now. The baby's about to be born. What? If the baby is about to be born, you need to get to the hospital immediately. I want to, but I can't. I don't have a car to get to the hospital, so please help me. What? Contractions started and I immediately called Mom and Dad. But both of them just panicked and they're useless. Dad can't move because of a sudden back injury. Oh my. And then Mom got upset and fell down the stairs. Now the whole family is huddled together. No one can move. Then call an ambulance quickly. Mom insisted on not calling an ambulance. They say it's a disturbance to the neighbors in the middle of the night, and it's embarrassing to have our neighbors know that we called one. So please, take us to the hospital. This isn't the time for that kind of discussion. It's a major event, childbirth. Stop talking, just hurry up and come over here. You might not understand, but in the countryside, our reputation matters. Oh, I see, but I'm sorry. Neither Josh nor I can do anything to help you. If you don't want to call an ambulance, figure out how to get to the hospital on your own. What? I told you when I left. We won't help you with anything from now on. But this is a major event. I'm close to childbirth. It's your cute nephew who's about to be born. And you're not going to help? We don't care about the child of my awful sister. You treat her terribly and tell her that you don't want her help, but then you suddenly ask her for help like this. Is this Josh? Calling in the middle of the night without an apology? How can you expect our help after you treated her awfully? Tomorrow, we're going to the clinic for the first time as a couple. I'm always nervous about these things. Please, let me sleep. Your sister is going into labor. Both mom and dad collapsed and can't move. When the baby is born, we'll be raising the newborn with just 3 of us in terrible shape. As my brother, don't you want to help us? There's no way I'd want to help you. I don't even consider you guys as family anymore. Why? I'm cutting ties with you guys. People who hurt my beloved wife aren't family. That's why I want you to figure everything out on your own. Wait a minute, Josh. You can't be serious about cutting ties with us. We're still family, so why are you saying such things? If you were my family, you wouldn't call my wife defective or a germ. No, it's not like that. If you can't call an ambulance, we'll call one for you. That's the best I can do for you guys. Well then, you tell our parents that I've cut ties with them. We're never coming back to that house. I'll go to their funeral, but don't contact me with any other things. Oh, no. Well, good luck with the baby. We'll do our best to meet our beautiful child as well. In the end, it turned into quite a commotion with 3 ambulances and everyone was transported in an emergency. It became big news in the rural neighborhood with the spreading news of mistreatment towards the infertile wife and having ties cut by their son and his spouse. When everyone returned from the hospital, no one would meet their gaze. Anna was about to collapse from the unfamiliar task of caring for a newborn and helping both parents, so she panicked and summoned her husband. However, upon hearing the entire story, her husband was thoroughly taken aback by everyone and said, "I'll take the child back to my parents' home. Contact me once you've recovered. We can discuss the future then." And he left with the child. By the way, we have slowly resumed our infertility treatments at our own pace. Someday, we hope that an adorable child will come to us. My husband and I will continue to work together as a happy couple.